everyone! Hi, it's Anne. I am back from the dead, finally. I have no excuse why I don't upload for a long time. I just fell out of routine. Anyway, I just thought that it would be me to talk about animes after not posting so long. I think with all of this like lockdown and self-quarantine going on, I mean, except for UK and their herd immunity going on because of the virus, I think anime would be a good idea to get into something if you don't know what to get into, you know, if you want to do something. Oh, and yes, I do have some notes here, so if you see me like looking down, I'm looking at my notes. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And so the first anime that we'll be talking about is Boku no Hero Academia. This is actually known by a lot of people. It is actually really famous. I do think people who don't necessarily watch animes, they do know about this anime too, because it's like really famous. Anyway, so a little like, I guess, synopsis. So many years ago, quirks, basically like newly discovered superpowers started to appear. So now almost 80% of humanity possess various abilities, from like manipulation of gravity to shape-shifting. With this being said, there's a small percentage of people that are born completely quirkless, meaning without quirks. And this includes our main character Izuku Midoriya. And also because of this, like because people are born with quirks, superheroes become an actual job. Izuku Midoriya, since he was a child, he always wanted to be nothing but a hero. But like obviously he knows that he can't be a hero because he's like quirkless. But by persistent and some, I guess, incredible turn of events, Izuku meets his personal idol, which is also the #1 hero, All Might. And All Might's quirk, his quirk is this unique ability whereby it can actually be inherited. And then All Might chose Izuku Midoriya as his successor. So basically the story is about Midoriya Izuku learning to be a hero. Why you should watch it? Me personally, I think the world building is so absolutely wonderful and solid. I am a whore for like fictional world and good world building. I love it. I think Horikoshi did a wonderful take on this, because like in this anime, it isn't like set in an alternate universe. It's like Earth, but like in the very, very, very future. So I think Horikoshi did a really wonderful take on this future universe, whereby people are now born with powers and how the society handles it. He covered the technicalities of it, like the economical aspects, the societal aspects, how the business market changes, how job changes to accommodate it. There are literally schools that offer like courses to train people to become heroes. I honestly think you can write an essay about this, like how good the world building is. And it's not just that, he also covers like how people's mindset, or I guess like a way of thinking, changes with the appearance of quirks. Like you have people writing ideologies that is essentially like communism/anarchism. This hasn't happened in the anime, it has happened in the manga. Yes, it has manga, but like with quirks, it's very interesting. You also have people writing like scientific theories on quirks, such as theory of singularity, and like how you can like diagnose/detect someone has quirk or not. And there's even like criticism on like the method of detection. What? And you also have people doing quirk marriages and all that, because there's like a whole genetic explanation behind it. I've seen like fans trying to do like Panet's quiz of it. Like, oh my god, what? Yeah. I mean, obviously you can see that I'm like really like enthusiastic about like the world building elements, because it's just so interesting. Horikoshi executed it really well. I just really love it. This show is definitely a bingeable material. There are 3 episodes and each episode, there are 3 seasons and each season has 25 episodes. And the 4th one is currently ongoing right now. So yeah, I promise you, when Hero Academia will blow your mind. Oh, I love it. I love it. And yeah, there's also a manga, so you can catch up on that. Let's go to the next anime. The next anime is Devilment Crybaby. So Devilment Crybaby is about this our main character. His name is Akira Fudo. He's a soft boy. He's a crybaby, and he's like the absolutely kind of person that you just want to protect. He's like so precious, like so cute, like a little baby. When his childhood friend, and also he's like very selfless. So when his childhood friend Ryo Asoka asked for his help in uncovering the devils, Akira accepts it without hesitation because he wants to help the humanity, you know? I would love to tell you more, but I think that would ruin the plot. This series only has 10 episodes, so you can definitely finish it in one day. Honestly, I just really love the trope of a person that is soft would go absolute batshit crazy when your loved ones are in danger. I'm a whore. I'm a whore for that trope. I just love it. The animation style is absolutely bizarre, and I don't mean it in a demeaning or a condescending way. It's the truth. The animation style is bizarre, and for those of you who are not familiar with Masaki, I hope I pronounced it, Masaki Asan, or basically the production company, which is Saru. I think you will be pretty taken aback with the art style. And I'm speaking this from experience because this anime is released about 3 to 4 years ago, and when I wanted to watch it when it was newly released, I couldn't because I was just what is going on? Now that I'm a bit more familiar with his works, I also think his art style is just absolutely unique and abstract and just so captivating, in the sense that it is so weird you cannot take your eyes off it. So I have 2 advices if you want to get into these animes. First, watch this movie called The Night is Long. Fuck on, girl. So that you can familiarize with the art style, or basically dip your toe into it. Are you okay with it? Or just just prepare for everything. Just stay for the story. The story is worth staying for. To the next anime. It's an anime called Given. Let me give you 3 things as to why you should watch this anime. 1, gay panic. 2, gay disaster. 3, gay angst. The strings are strung so carelessly, incidentally strung his strings too. I can't say goodbye. I am still drifting with your echoes. Every time I think about this anime, I just really want to cry. If you want some angst, if you want beautiful angst, please watch this anime. It portrays mental health so well. The OST of this anime is just absolutely beautiful. The opening sequence of Fuyu no Hanashi will be the death of me. I also think that this anime it did an incredible job at portraying healthy LGBT relationship. This might be my personal opinion, but I absolutely hate it when shonen eyes or yaoyis make it so obvious who is essentially the bottom or the top of the relationship, by making the bottom so obviously feminine or the top so obviously masculine. I'm no, stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, I have nothing against men that are feminine or masculine. I just don't like it when they do it like that, no, stop it. Get some help. Regardless whether or not you enjoy LGBT, I guess, media contents, please do give Given a shot. Yes. I'm telling you, please watch it now. And there's like only 10 or 11 episodes. So we're going to the next anime. The Promised Neverland. Cute trailer. Hi everyone, it's Anne. I am in a predicament. I didn't think this through, obviously. So I got copyrighted, and the video is blocked, and it's 3 a.m. right now. So this is the last minute plan. I am in my worst possible state. You just gotta settle for this. So I'm gonna give you the brief synopsis about The Promised Neverland. So it's about this orphanage, and then the kids in there, they are very close, like a family. And about this orphanage, every month there will be one person that will be adopted. But then the weird thing is, every time they like kind of like go out of the orphanage, none of the kids that were adopted ever sent a letter, let alone visit them. So, and then they were exposed to the harsh truth of what is the true purpose of the orphanage. Bruh, I freaking hate this anime. I hate this anime. It uses such cute, adorable characters you just want to like protect and like, oh, they're so cute and they're like children. But this anime horrified me for weeks. For weeks. I get nightmares about it. The plot twist in this anime is just love it! Absolutely beautiful! Wonderful! The second season is coming out, so I'm not really sure when. It is actually based on a manga, and I think it's also in its final arc. So, if anyone wants to know what happens after season 1, you can read the manga, or you can just like wait for the season to come out. I don't think there's many episodes too in the first season, because me and my friend, we finished it in 2 days. Yeah. So the next anime, yeah, I've been recommending like quite heavy animes, isn't it? So this anime is Wotakoi. I don't think, okay, let me check what's the full name actually. Wotakoi. It's short for Wotakoi, but basically it's like it's hard for otakus to fall in love, something like that. So yeah, this anime is about 2 otakus falling in love. That's it. That's the gist. For me personally, why I like this anime, I think it has been quite a while since I watched an anime that is like really calm, if you get what I mean. And I watched this anime directly after the Attack on Titan. So those who watch Shingeki no Kyojin, obviously you know how much of a bloodbath it is. So like this anime is definitely like a fresh air. I think this anime is definitely like an anime that all kinds of people can watch, can enjoy, whether or not you've been watching anime for a long time, or you're like still a beginner, or you just want to watch an anime. Yeah, because it's just such a refreshing show. It's also very light-hearted. I think that's what I really appreciate about this anime. The reason you should watch this anime is because of the opening sequence. The opening sequence is just so cute. Yeah, that's basically it. There are actually a lot more animes that I started watching last winter break and this early spring. Like Haikyuu. Yes, I just got into Haikyuu. I am a disgrace. I am sorry. I'm trying to catch up to the manga. I'm sorry. Shingeki no Kyojin, Bungo Stray Dogs. I've just lately been watching a lot of like seinen and shonen. Seinen and shonen shows lately. Oh my god, my brain. There isn't any specific reason as to why I chose to talk about these animes and not about the rest. I just feel like I just want to talk about these anime. Anyway, so yeah, that was all. I've been talking for way too long. And this will be a pain to edit, but I had fun doing this. Just talking about something that I love. And yeah, it was fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay healthy, stay safe. I know with this pandemic going on, a lot of people are panicking, which makes sense obviously. So take care of your health. Try to decrease your contact with other people for a while, basically social distance until all of this subdues. For both people who are at high risk and low risk, like don't go up and meet people at restaurants or at bars. That isn't brave, that is stupid. Don't do it. Also try to not panic buy, plan your purchases wisely, and yeah, practice good hygiene, cut your nails, try to not have like what do you call it, like acrylic, or basically have something on your nails, because like your hand washing isn't as effective if there's like distance between your nails and your palms. And yeah, that's basically it. Stay safe everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.